Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm gonna be playing some more Deltarune. Now, as of right now, you know how I mentioned in my last video that it would potentially be my last upload? Well, I realized today that it's probably not gonna take effect as of today for me personally. It may take into effect later on, like in the next few days. But as of currently, as far as I can tell, it's not taking into effect for me yet. As of currently, anyways. Um, okay. There's some rooms I gotta go into here. Wait. I think I gotta go to the room over here. I think that's where I gotta go. Okay, those TVs that I messed around with last time. Wait. Wait. It's all... It's all zero? Those TVs that I messed with last time, um, well, for whatever reason, they're turned off as of currently. Okay, I gotta go to the dark fountain. I gotta stop Tenna. Please just stop it, Tenna. I don't want to play any more of your stupid games for some stupid show. I'm in Susie's shoes here right now. Pretty much, anyways. Even though I'm currently playing as Chris, I'm more in the thinking patterns of Susie. What? Uh, why does it seem like there's Temmie, like, sitting, like, third place at the right, in the front row? And it looks like Asgore and Toriel are sitting together, too. Hmm. Butterscotch pie. That sounds disgusting. That honestly sounds incredibly disgusting in all honesty. The only thing butterscotch I know I would eat is like those dumb suckers that, you get from, like barber shops, or dentists, or doctor's offices, or whatever. Like, that's the only thing butterscotch I know I'd eat. Because at least I actually know how to make butterscotch there. Hmm. Well, streaming services are on the rise, so that's kind of why no one wants to watch TV anymore. Because, streaming services are basically taking over everything. And it's pretty obviously the case. Uh, what? He just got a little selfish because no one was paying attention to him. That sounds really narcissistic. Yeah, I can't stand Tenna. Huh. You missed. How did you miss? How did you miss, Susie? You were point blank, and you somehow missed. Please explain to me how that works. Jesus Christ. A physical challenge. Okay, I'm gonna fight Tenna. Because I'm just tired of dealing with this bullcrap by now. So I guess that's supposed to represent some kind of celebrities that attack. You know, the stars are commonly represented as celebrities in Hollywood and with TV and all this other stuff. You know, like, so is that supposed to represent celebrities or something? I'm gonna use heal prayer on Chris, and then attack with Chris and Susie. Rim shot. Oh god. I don't know what to do here. Wait, popular boy. Huh. A marketable plushie. So I guess Rousey can just somehow turn into a marketable plush. Oh, I wonder if Toby Fox ever thought of that. I mean, surely it would make a lot of money. I'm gonna play minigame. Okay. Wow. Easiest minigame in the world. That is genuinely so easy. And I don't even lose a turn? Okay. I'm gonna keep playing. Wait, actually, I need to heal up. Come to think of it. Darn it. I don't have enough TP for that. Darn. And it's one of the more difficult attacks that I gotta dodge here. Because, you know, the screen effect. And Rousey's down. I don't have enough for Ultra Heal. Why is Chris doing so little damage? That doesn't make sense. I was doing like over 100 points of damage in previous battles. No! I died. Screw you, Tenna. Screw you, Tenna. I'm gonna continue, because there's no way I'm giving up right there. You know, whenever I'm about to beat the boss of the chapter, there's no way I'm giving up right there. Okay. Time to try and kill Tenna. Yeah, now I know more about Tenna's attacks, so I know how to avoid them better. Huh. Okay. This one's becoming more and more easy to avoid. Okay. Let's just continue on attacking. Why is Rousey and Susie doing so much compared to Chris? Oh god, I wasn't looking, I wasn't paying attention. I accidentally got hit there. And Rousey took a lot of damage. I'm gonna use heal prayer on Rousey. For obvious reasons, considering Rousey is already pretty low on health. Okay. I'm gonna use heal prayer on Chris. Time to continue an onslaught of attacks. Oh god, this feels so weird with the screen like this. I got so close to getting hit there. Okay, if I just continue on attacking, I should be able to kill Tenna. You know, continuing like I have been anyways. Oh god, I need to heal up. I need to heal up Chris and Susie. I mean, Chris and Rousey. Wow. Thanks a lot, Susie. Totally totally would have worked with. Totally gonna survive with only 12 extra points of damage that I can take. I'm totally gonna survive there. Okay. I'm gonna use Rude Buster. Okay, let's just continue dealing more and more damage to Tenna. Because, well, that's all I can do right now. Oh god, Chris is down. All I need to do is just survive this one turn. That's all I need. Just one turn. And then I can heal everybody up. No! Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm gonna continue. Well, I'm gonna pause real quick and then pause the recording. Okay? Okay, I'm back. Now let's try and fight Tenna. Wait, do I have any healing items? Okay, I do. I do have healing items, I should. These butt juices and spaghetti codes should be healing items. And also I have a glow shard. I don't know what those do yet. Its value increases each chapter. Okay, I'm gonna save right there so I don't accidentally waste all these items or somehow get them sent back to the storage. I have a lot of items now that I can actually heal up with. I completely forgot I even had those from the last chapter, in all honesty. Okay, time to build up the TP, so that way I can use Heal Prayer, you know, whenever I need to. So far I haven't taken any damage. So, okay. Yeah, I jinxed it. Okay, let's just go ahead and kill this thing. Okay. I'm pretty close to actually getting a full bar of TP myself. All I need is... Yeah, now it's at full. Which I'm gonna use Rousey for healing. Considering Rousey is the main healer of the group. And also I gotta keep Rousey really healthy too, for the most part. You know, because healers are some of the most important things you can have in an RPG, in all honesty. So, yeah. Then up comes the, main attackers, for RPGs. Defense units, they're not really all that useful, considering all they're clearly there for is just, you know, defense. Unless if you're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! RPGs, then yes, defense units will be heavily important. I don't even think there even is a Yu-Gi-Oh! RPG, come to think of it. Like, all I know is just that there's a card game for it. Okay, time to use Rude Buster. And then, time to continue on the attack. So yeah, Susie is my main brute of the group. She's the one that deals the most damage. So she's automatically gonna be one of the most useful characters you can have on a party. So yeah, she's about as important as Rousey. In all honesty. Okay. Henna is about halfway down in HP. Which I'm gonna use Heal Prayer on Susie. Now it's time to dodge some more attacks. Oh god, it's really fast now. Okay, I'm gonna attack with all three characters right here because they're all pretty healthy. So there's kind of no point. And just not attacking right now. Wow. That was pretty good, in all honesty. I was expecting to do a lot worse in that minigame. Now it's time to play another minigame. There we go. Now Tenna's down into the second half of his HP. And now all I gotta do is just wait out a little bit more to be able to kill Tenna. Oh god. I gotta heal up on Rousey. Because Rousey is pretty low on HP right now. Okay, I guess I'm just, I guess this is just, oh no, not another perform one. Oh no, I need to heal up Chris, and pretty much every other character I have. Okay, I'm doing pretty well right now. Okay, I did pretty well there. No. Okay, I need to heal up, Rousey and Susie. But as of currently, I'm gonna focus on, Rousey, with the healing. Oh no! Another perform one! No! I don't know if I can do it. Oh, that one was a lot closer than what I wanted it to be. Okay, I gotta heal up. I gotta heal and do it fast. Okay, let's use... Wait, they're all almost completely healed. I'm just mashing buttons by now. Okay. Okay, I'm healed up a little. Now time to use Heal Prayer on Susie, considering she's my main attacker, as of currently. Oh no, it's another perform. Oh god. Wait, what? That seems a little unfair. Uh, I need Chris and Rousey back. I need Chris and Rousey. I can't do this without them. Uh, please, help! Uh, this is just pure chaos. This is just pure chaos by now. Oh, come on. What's going on? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Tenna's dead. Oh man, I barely survived that. Jesus Christ. If I had taken one more hit, then I surely would have died. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I would have died if I had taken just one more hit. Jesus Christ. Tenna, Tenna got really unlucky there at the last second. Tenna shrunk. Just like narcissists whenever you put them in their place. Huh. I don't feel sorry for you, Tenna. Huh. Please just stop. You are irrelevant. You are junk. You just tried to kill me and almost succeeded in doing so just a few moments ago. Uh, what? I mean, it kind of does. He 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 doesn't have a use. He's basically just junk. He's in the real world. He's an item. So he is junk whenever you think about it. I know that sounds mean, but still, it's true. It genuinely is true. And plus, judging by the model of TV, he appears to be, yeah, he's incredibly outdated. Um, you're just making his light smaller. Um, what? I think you should go die in a hole, Tenna. Um, that makes sense. I mean, I was always kind of in a similar position to Susie whenever I was younger. You know, I was all, but instead of being the scary kid, the bad kid, I was always the more quiet, sheltered kid, if anything. You know, not like the, like not the kind of quiet kid where you need to give snacks to, or else, you might end up with some bullets in your head. Not that kind of quiet kid, but I was always sheltered, never really talked to anybody, all that kind of stuff. Um, so I kind of relate to Susie. Wait, that isn't her home? Like, the town isn't her home? Oh man, that line that Susie's saying right now, Jesus Christ, that's how I pretty much felt throughout whenever I was in school, like growing up and all this other stuff. Like the broken toy nobody wanted. Jesus Christ, that line hits hard. For me personally, I always felt I always felt like the broken toy. You know? Wait, why was she in the graveyard? Please don't tell me her somebody close to her is dead. Huh. So the bully turns out to be the victim. Like, I haven't heard that trope thousands of times, but this time it actually works. Because at least they actually try and make it relatable. Instead of just saying, oh, I got my head swirled, or I got shoved in the locker, or something of that sort. You know, making it something that nobody would do in real life. This Susie's story is actually something that would actually happen in real life. You know? Like, her story is actually possible. The common trope that they use isn't for, you know, like this kind of story. You know, like, usually they make it the most unrealistic thing possible. But this example, it actually could happen. Very likely happen to a lot of people in real life. I mean, I know that, you know, she's a monster, like her species is classified as a monster, but still, either way, her story could very likely well end up happening in the real world, and that's how you write a character, is that you still can have a fantastical sense of elements to the character. But if you take away all realism or realisticness from the character, that's the part that makes it that's the part that makes it poorly written. Is whenever you take realism out of all stories. That's what makes a story poorly written. You gotta add flaws, add realism. You can't just make all characters flawless, perfect, all this other stuff. That's not how you write characters. That's not how you write morality. That's not how you write characters or morality. That is how you write a self-insert. Like, if anything, that is like making a character flawless and perfect. That's how you more or less write a self-insert and not write an actual character. In all honesty, like, and Susie is a perfect example of this. She's not made to be flawless. She's not made to be perfect. She has flaws. She has her imperfections. And that's what makes her a good character in my eyes. Is that she isn't meant to be like more of a self-insert kind of character. She has very visible flaws that many people can relate to instead of just one specific person. You know? And that's honestly a major flaw I have with writing anymore, especially in gaming, Hollywood, all this other stuff, is that they don't know how to write a character to be believable or realistic. They write it to be perfect, flawless, all this other stuff. Like that's a main issue I have with this with writing anymore. And thank God Deltarune came in clutch and actually pulled through and actually shows what writing is meant to be. You know, Kenna's dead. What happened? What happened? Is that Spamton? Show yourself. Wait, that's not Spamton. That's not Spamton. Um, am I in another fight? I don't want to be in another fight. I just want to be out of this. I just want to be done with the chapter already. And I'm really low on health. Yeah, I am so royally screwed. Yeah, that was clearly what I needed to do, because, well, they didn't even let me heal myself or anything. Um, what? Yeah, kill the thing, Susie. I know you can do it. Undyne? What is Undyne doing here? What is Undyne doing here? It doesn't make sense. Why is she here, of all people? I would rather prefer someone like Sans or my baby boy Pyrus. Papyrus. I would rather prefer them. You know, currently. Um. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Come on, just let me save. Um. What's that background? Wait, I recognize those colors, those symbols. I'm gonna turn off the mic. Well, that was the end of the chapter. I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.